to prepare them for the role at hand. So bahagi ito ng project participate, which is paano natin gagawin yan, I will also deep dive later. So these are the objectives paano yung electoral process. And to increase the availability and accessibility of information to promote informed voting. So naniniwalang project participate na mahalaga na yung pagklase ng mga kabataan talaga mananalo. So this is part of the goal, to give information to voters. Ang paniniwala ay pag-inform ang botante, kaya nilang gumawa ng isang disente at marangal at mahusay na pagpipili sa eleksyon. And then support constituency building. Kasing reforma kailangan sa ating eleksyon. Do you agree? Maraming kailangan baguhin. Maraming reforma kailangan ipasa, including political party reform. I think Dean Ron has covered it in the past session. Pero bahagi ng pag-advance ng electoral reforms nito, kailangan talaga merong demand sa mga electorate. Hindi pwedeng tahimik lamang yung public, tapos ang nagpo-push lang nito ay ilan lamang ng mga CSOs, mga academic at mga non-profit organizations or NGOs. Kailangan meron talagang groundswell ng demand na kailangan i-reform ang ating politika. Dahil to be honest, sabi ko nga lagi, yung politika kasi natin nakakabit siya sa lahat ng mga usapin. Like you talked about, may na-mention ni Mama Det kanina, yung climate change. Ang daming issue ng climate change is related to our political decisions. Di po ba? So no amount of tree planting or tree growing will suffice. Kahit ilang bundok pa yung mag-tree planting tayo, isang ordinary lang ng isang konseho o kasya pwede sa ibang minero or open pit mining, maraming pwedeng gawin. Ang 8 tao, di ba? That could co-opt the voice of the majority. So kailangan talaga may mga reformas sa electoral reforms, pero kailangan merong constituency, merong mga tao na political. Ang mga botante ay dapat nag-build ng demand for these reforms. So marami tayong project partners, pasalamat tayo dahil marami naman ang tumutulong ngayon dahil nakikita ng maraming partners na mahalaga talaga ang kabataan, mahalaga ang political participation. Hindi lamang during election, kundi even after elections, dapat aktibo tayo. So these are the project activities, may mga research, may mga survey initiatives, merong Pinoy voters vibe na mga kabataan mag-survey din sa mga kabataan, ano ba yung thinking nila, ano ba yung pulso nila. And then there's information on elections and civic education. Kasama na ito. And then capacity building among election stakeholders. So upskill, pagsasanay para sa ating mga election stakeholders, whether watchdogs or youth, voters, etc. So let's go now to my talk. So again, itong mga pinagsasabi ko dito, wag niyo sisihin natin ng School of Government at ang project participate. Marami dito opinion ko, unless I see otherwise, na ito ay pananaliksik or research mismo ng Ateneo School of Government and recommendations. But I will share some recommendations though, which already na-share na rin ni Dean Ron in the past, yung mga, lalo na doon sa Dynasty. So ito yung SONA in 2020. I'm sure parang ang tagal na ng 2020 since the pandemic started. Ito yung nakita natin, outbreak, nagsuffer yung ekonomiya. This one naman is on January. Tumaas yung bilihin, yung vegetables, yung baboy, yung meats, even chicken, nagmahal. Sabi natin, ano nakakainin natin? And then the economy shrink some more. So nung nag-shrink ang economy, sabi nila, ay naku, sige, labas kayo. Pwede, mag-tour guide, mag-turista kayo. Ayan, led by our spokesperson, si Harry Roque. Labas siya ng labas. Nakita siya sa Boracay at iba pa para mainganyo ang mga tao lumabas. Kumain kayo sa restaurant. Pero nung tumaas na yung cases, ayan, lockdown ulit tayo. So meron tayong push and pull. Lalabas ba o hindi? Ngayon, hindi na lalabas. So meron na lockdown kasi tumaas na yung mga cases ulit. But lately, medyo nakakabahala din yung news, dahil 1 million yung COVID cases. medyo pababa ng konti yung cases from 11 to 12,000 3 weeks ago. Ngayon medyo 8,000 na. Medyo okay na na konti pero mataas pa rin yung 8,000. Kasi nga naman ay nasa ating nasa ating mga karagatan at sila ay nagre-ready na rin at in fact hindi lang nagre-ready, they have already created facilities and they've also not only that, they are also actually stealing our maritime resources. Can you still hear me? Yes? Parang na-off yata yung video ko.
Yes,
parang
sir,
sorry, I
bagal
turned
ng
it off
internet
po.
ko,
Yes, po.
enough yata yung video ko. Okay. Okay lang. So since you can still hear me, So ito naman, meron tayong proof ng bayanihan natin, which the community pantry sprouting all around, encouraging and inspiring many people all over the country, and proof again na ang Pinoy talaga ay sadyang matulungin, sadyang nagvo-volunteer. We're very generous talaga. Kahit salat, kahit kulang sa buhay, nagbibigay. And these stories, alam mo, this sustain us throughout the pandemic and the lockdown. Unfortunately, medyo tinutulig siya ng gobyerno, nire-red tag pa yung mga organizers, but slowly, mukhang buti naman at yung AFP at iba pang mga government offices, sinusuportahan na rin. Even DILG said, wag maging epal sa mga community pantry. How to politicize ang community pantry, such a beautiful thing, only to be turned negative by our politicians. Panira talaga itong mga politicians natin na iba, hindi ko nila lahat, meron talagang iba epal, at meron talagang iba hindi. We've seen this also. I've seen some SKs and even some councilors helping out in their community pantry, no fanfare, no tarpaulin, walang pagmumukha nila. Diba? So maganda yung examples na ganun. I think slowly may konting hiya na rin, And I'm quite proud of that because kabahagi ako mga 6 to 7 years ago ng anti-epal movement. I still am. We still post some on the Facebook page, which we have, may around 44,000 followers tayo doon. So you can feel free to submit epal Speaking of which, i-jump ko na, So ito naman yung mga politiko natin, patronage politics. Meron talagang parang there's a patron client talaga, Parang tinitingnan natin sila as ninong-ninang talaga, as if we owe to them kung anong ginagawa nila. Di po ba? Kung bibigyan ng scholarship ang anak mo, kahit nagnanakaw siya sa atin, okay lang kasi ginawang scholar naman yung anak ko. Which should stop because sabi nga ni Mayor Vico Soto, di ba, hindi na nila ang gumawa ng scholarships at iba pa. Of course, may ibang arguable at debate naman ito, kung yung scholarships ba talaga isang form of patronage politics also. Pero habang na may nangangailangan, baka kailangan nga din. But yun yung kailangan pag-isipan. Stop patronage politics. Ang pagtingin sa politiko bilang ating patron. Hindi po natin sila patron. Okay? And then ito pa, nag-iibang anyo ang ating mga politiko. So ngayon, 2022 na, ay 2021 na. Election year next year. Ibig sabihin, magbabagong anyo at hugis naman ang mga politicians. Ang mga roads natin, kahit hindi sira-sira, aayusin na naman. Ang kanal, kahit hindi sira, aayusin na naman. Because kailangan mag-fundraising yung iba dyan. Okay? So yun nga, tuwing kumpanya, ang bait-bait, ang cute-cute, pero pag binoto na, nagiging COVID virus sila. So yun ang ibig sabihin dito. So kailangan, what do we do? As hopefully enlightened electorate, we should see beyond the facade. Diba? The good news though, and this is good news for younger generations, Gen Z actually can see beyond the facade because there's so many influencers, so many marketing tactics that they can see through the lack of authenticity. So nowadays, makikita mo na whether authentic ba talaga or hindi. So much fakery can be seen already at mas heightened yung skill na yan ng mga Gen Zs. Okay? So, wala tayong clear political party system, na-mention din siguro to ni Dean Ron. So, palipat-lipat, powerful ang LP dati, ang daming lumilipat, nag-PDP laban, nanalo si Duterte, lumipat na naman silang halos lahat. Ilan lang yung natira sa LP. Kung sinong mananalo next time, ganon ulit, lilipat na naman itong mga politicians na ito. Wala talagang loyalty, political party loyalty. Ang masama dito because political parties play a role in our political system. Sila yung recruiter sila yung HR, sila yung naghahanap. Sino bang magaling dyan? Baka pwede natin suportahan. Mabigyan ng chance upang manalo, upang kasi again, recruit talent para mayroong pipeline ng bagong politicians. Pangalawa, yung pag-isip or prinsipyo. Kailangan maayos yung prinsipyo ng political party na sinasamahan mo at para ito ay mag-guide sa iyo, magagabay kung paano ka boboto pag ikaw ay nasa konseho, pag ikaw ay nasa kongreso. Ngayon, wala tayong ganito, kanya-kanyang boto based on their personal biases and upbringing. So, another one is we have elite rule. We have the, nasabi na to ni Dean Roms, I'll just fasten this a bit, no? We have political elite and we have the economic elite. And they by and large, they dictate the outcome of our elections, unfortunately, because of the next issue which I'll raise up, which is vote buying. Alam niyo yun, we all have one equal vote, mayaman, mahirap, mataba, payat, LGBT, boy, girl, bakla, tomboy. It doesn't matter. We all have one equal vote. Pero equal vote dahil yung may pera, binabayaran yung walang pera. Diba? So, no fault of those na walang pera naman, syempre gutom eh. I don't even call them bobotante. Let's avoid calling them bobotante. I would rather call them gutom-tante. Gutom sila, kaya tumatanggap ng vote buying. Di po ba? Nag-iisip naman ng ating mga botante. Of course, meron talagang iba hindi nag-iisip, no, konti. Pero yung iba kasi, they vote based on emotions. They vote based sino yung naka-shake hands nila o nakita nila. Di po ba? Ayan. So, vote buying is a great unequalizer. Equal sana tayo sa boto, pero dahil sino yung may pera, sila nakaka-dictate ng outcome, kaya hindi. At meron din maraming epal. Ito yung bantayan natin, ang daming epal, ano? So, samot-sari, from sapatos to cellphone, mostly tarpaulin, yung pagmumukha nila kasi pinakamura ang tarpaulin, but the most environmentally unfriendly. Ayan. May di ba? Pati panty nilalagyan ng pangalan, okay? And then kahit mali-mali pa yung nila, this is where our taxes go daw. Pumunta kay mayor. At least honest naman yung graphic artist niya. Pati suspended barangay may patarpaulin. Suspended barangay officials, welcome back from their suspension daw. Ang epal, Ayan, so even the pandemic, merong mga examples of epalism. Hindi nakawala, no? But what we show here is that merong proof na kaya palang hindi maging epal. Kaya pala nawala yung pagmumukha nila. Pasig is one example. Marikina is one example. I've seen some mayors already removing their faces slowly. Pangalan na lang nila. Okay na rin siguro yun kasi at least alam natin yung proyekto ay galing sa taxes. Siguro this because na-discuss natin ni Dean Ron, ang gusto ko lang i-highlight, dynasties cause greater poverty. Kung saan talamak ang dynastiya, saan talamak din ang kahirapan. And the data, ang datos ay nag-indicate nito. Okay? So marami na rin, dumadami every elections. Ang Fat Dynasty, ito yung sabay-sabay. Dynasty ay sunod-sunod, yung Fat Dynasty sabay-sabay. Okay? So, ito yung kailangan natin, paano ma-avoid ang more fat dynasties. Paano, sabi nga sa hashtag ni Vico Soto nung tumakbo siya, hashtag iba naman. Paano ba natin maingganyo ang mga kabataan? Paano ba natin maingganyo yung mga magagaling? Yung mga immersed sa komunidad na tumakbo. You know, before Obama became the first African-American black president, he was a community organizer in Chicago. Diba? He was so immersed even before he became a constitutional professor sa Harvard. But he was so immersed in the community. So we need more examples like that. Si Vico before he became, sorry Vico kasi kapartido ko yan eh. Shameless plug. Pero before he became mayor, he ran first as councilor. At nag-GWAT siya, na nakisali siya